guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys see by today's title, I have a very juicy, interesting video for you guys. I get a lot of questions about my dating life, my relationship life, and just like my relationship in general. So today I decided that I'm gonna just introduce you guys to my boyfriend. I know you guys have seen him on TikTok a few times, but I've never really properly introduced him. So right now it is currently 4:27. I think I'm gonna start with my hair. I think I'm gonna start by straightening it a little bit because it looks a little messy. I'm a little nervous for this video because I always told myself that the next relationship I get in, I'm gonna keep it a secret. I'm not gonna post it on social media. I'm not gonna do none of that, but here I am making a whole video about it. First things first, I need to blow dry my hair because I took a shower this morning and it's still a little bit wet, like from the back, the roots. My hair, put my hair back. Now that that step is done, I don't really like wearing foundation, so I just use the Halo Glow from e.l.f. I'm only gonna do a little bit, not too much. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the Tarte concealer in the shade Medium Sand. And just with this little brush, I'm gonna put a little bit on my brush. And I'm just gonna add this on like my acne. Like now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I don't really do much to them. Sometimes I conceal them from the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna do that today. Instead, I use the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel to brush up my eyebrows. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes again and then add some more mascara. So this is what the finished product pretty much looks like. So for my perfume, I've been obsessed with the Dossier perfume. It literally smells so freaking good. This is what it looks like. The box and packaging is so cute. The scent I have is the Ambery Vanilla. It smells so good. This is literally my favorite scent. This is what it looks like. You get a whole bottle. This is literally like luxury quality for literally best prices ever. And this is a very long-lasting scent. Like I said, I sprayed it on my palm earlier and I still smell it very strong. I'm obsessed with this scent. If you guys want to try it out, I'm gonna tag them in the description box below. Yes, you should definitely go check them out. Like I said, it smells so good. This is the scent I have one last time for anybody who wants to try it. I definitely recommend this scent. It's literally chef's kiss. I kid you not, guys, I walked up to my mom. She liked my perfume and she asked me if I took some of her Chanel perfume. I told her nope. I got Dossier perfume and she really liked it. Let's watch my boyfriend struggle a little. He says he's not gonna struggle, but I think he is. The sun? Yeah, boy. The sun is very... Let me see. What he doesn't know how to do it. You're struggling that. Do you need help?
No. It's because how does this even... Is it like this?
It doesn't fit. Unless you do it like horizontal. Boys don't know how to think, guys. Watch. Oh my gosh, boy.
So it has to be like this.
Oh, we gotta do it again.
Dude, I knew I forgot something.
What did you forget?
The clips for this.
There's some clips right here. These?
Oh my gosh, please tell me there's one more.
There's 4 more.
Oh my yes.
This is why he needs me everywhere he goes. They're looking at you struggle.
They're not home.
Huh?
No one's home. Oh, you can't.
Bro. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Why are you laughing?
Because it feels like I'm like playing pretend or something like that, dude.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I'm Sam and I'm usually alone, but today we have a very special guest.
I don't know what to say.
For those of you guys who don't know, this is my boyfriend. So as you guys saw by today's title, today we are going to be doing a little story time on how we met.
Well, my name is Luis Agatar. I'm just turned 19 years old. I'm currently in my 2nd year of college. Playing baseball there as well. I'm studying kinesiology and I'm a real estate agent as well in California.
So this is a little back background information so it all makes sense. Luis and I met November of 2022. So my dad and Luis's dad are friends. They're co-workers. This is crucial background information. Luis's dad is also a real estate agent, but he works at the same place my dad works, so that's how they're co-workers. So this was last year when I was a senior in high school, and for my like school, the school that I go to, one of our requirements to graduate, we need to do a thing that's called a senior project. And basically it's just like this super big project that has like a bunch of small projects tied into it. One of my little projects was a job shadow, which is basically like I had an intern, like my dream career. I've always wanted to become a real estate agent, and I knew that my dad's friend, which is his dad, was a real estate agent, because whenever we were house hunting, his dad helped like my parents like show them a few houses and stuff. So I already knew my dad had a friend who was a real estate agent. So I told my dad, hey dad, like, can you help me tell your friend if I could do my job shadow on him? So fast forward to a few days later, so my dad texted his dad asking if I could do my job shadow, and he said yes. Then we went to the office where his dad works, the real estate office. When me and my dad showed up so I could do my job shadow, went up to his office, and Luis was sitting down in a chair, and this was the first time we had ever known of each other's existence, the first time we ever seen each other. We had no idea what our names were, nothing. So basically I walked in. This is Luis's favorite part actually, so I'm gonna let him tell the story.
Okay, so I was pretty much sitting right next to the door. I was on my computer. You guys knock on the door first, and then I open it. I kind of greet myself. I'm just like, oh, I'm Luis, and then I shake her dad's hand, and then I shake her hand, and she didn't pay no mind to me at all. I shake her hand and I try to introduce myself. I'm Luis, and she just stays there with her hand down, or with her head down like that, and introduces herself too. So I was like, okay, because I saw her and I was like, who's this? I was trying to get a good look, and I just went to go shake her hand, and then I was thinking like, okay, they're gonna talk business. I'm just gonna sit here to finish my work. One thing leads to another. I start like I started listening to the conversation. She started texting questions and all this and that, and I'm just like, I'm sitting there confused. I'm trying to like process what's going on.
His dad and the other agent, her name is Jackie, I guess they knew about like my social media and everything, but he didn't. So they were like asking me, because I was shy, like I'm a really shy person, so like they were talking to me, but I was like really quiet, and they were like, oh, like why are you so quiet, like, you know, you do all these videos, you're always talking in your videos, this and that, like why are you so quiet now? So they were just like bringing up my social media, but the whole time he thought that they were joking about my social media. So then till like more later on into like the interview, he makes a comment and he was like, oh wait, like you're so, like you guys are for real about like,
because you guys kept talking about her social media, so I was like, oh, she probably makes like a couple videos and gets like 20 likes every single one, whatever, just like normal stuff, just how local kids do it. And I was like, dude, she's probably just trying to like make videos or whatnot, just like that. And because they kept mentioning her doing videos for our office and our brokerage, so I was like, okay, she's probably just messing around with it. And then I was like, I wanted to be involved with the conversation, because the whole time I was just kind of like looking up and down, like from my computer to her, and I was like, okay, she's pretty cute. And I was like, how am I gonna get in this conversation, because this has nothing to do with me. Then that's when Jackie said, why are you so quiet? You're always talking in your videos and whatnot. And that just, after that, it clicked in my mind, because you were really quiet since the start. So I was like, why is she quiet? And then once they said that, I was like, okay, I know why. And I was like, she either is just like, she's not good with this stuff, or she messes with somebody in the room. She likes somebody in the room, or at least finds them, at least, you know, you guys know how if you know, you know how the game goes. So
he swears.
She's my only girlfriend, my first girlfriend, so I do swear. Like, oh, like you actually do social media? I thought you guys were all joking about that. And I was waiting for her to be like, oh no, I do so. I have TikTok, this and that. I got this many followers, this and that. I know she's just like, no, just like that. I swear it was exactly just like that. And I was like, what the hell? She didn't even tell me. Jackie started telling me like, yeah, she makes videos and all this and that, and she does videos all the time. That's what we're trying to get her to do videos for us. And she wasn't even telling me. But after that you didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything else after that. We didn't talk, nothing. We just, after like I finished like my whole interview or whatever, we just shook each other's hand again. Still didn't look at him, still just looked at that point I was trying to figure out like, is she just nervous? So after that I was like, okay, it's whatever. And then they left, and I was like, I didn't really think much of it, to be honest. I was like, who's that little weirdo sitting down in the corner? Oh, really? So then basically like 2 or 3 days later, I went to have brunch, like, and I was talking to my dad because I didn't even know his name. So I told my dad, I was like, hey dad, what's your friend's son's name? And he tells me, oh, it's Luis. I thought he was messing with me. I'm like, bro, no, like his son. And he's like, oh no, like it's Luis, like they have the same name. And then I was just like, oh, and because I had told my mom, like, I don't know if it was that same day or like the next day, I was telling her like, oh yeah, like my dad's friend's son is cute, this and that. So I told my mom tells my dad like, oh yeah, like she thinks he's cute, blah 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 blah. So then I did a little my FBI agent research, search up his name, get to his Instagram. I found his Instagram. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, should I follow him? Should I follow him? And then she's like, yeah, like if you like him, like why are you gonna wait for him to like look for you? Like, you know, you could go look for him too. So then yeah, my mom was like, yeah, you should follow him. So then I was like, okay, I'll follow him. If he doesn't follow me back within like 5 minutes, I'm gonna unfollow this guy.
So at that time when she was having that conversation with their parents, they're at Applebee's. I was sent by my pops because every year he always sends me to put up the Christmas lights. And then I had my AirPods in and I was listening to music, just jamming out, getting my stuff done. I have the feature, I don't know how to turn it off, but whenever you get a notification, it sends like Siri talking to you like, oh, Snapchat notification from la la la. And that's what I got for Instagram. I just hear my music stops playing and I hear Siri go, Instagram notification, Samantha Lemus has followed you. And I was like, I stopped and I was like, Samantha, and then I started laughing. I was like, oh, this is a girl from the office. And remember at the time I didn't know anything about her social media. I just knew she did videos, but I didn't know to what extent it was. So I clicked on her profile and I was like, what the, like I seen the following and I was just like, what the, they're not messing around, whatever. And then I followed her back and I was like, all right, let's just message her right now.
Right after he followed me, he texted me. And at that time when I was leaving the restaurant, I vividly remember this, and I was opening the door, and as I was opening the door, there was two ladies coming in. So like I like opened the door for them kind of because I was going out, they were coming in. And I looked down at my phone and I seen that he texted me and my parents were walking in front of me. And like, I don't know why I did this, but I got so like, I don't want to say the words, but I got so happy and like excited. And I was like, oh my God, he texted me. And I said it loud. And the ladies that were coming in, they looked at me and they just started laughing. And then my dad turned around and then he started laughing too. And then once we got like out to the parking lot, my parents were like, oh my God, like what did he say? What did he say?
I just said something like, oh wow, I guess the social media wasn't a joke.
And then we were texting for like a couple hours, like back and forth. And then the conversation just died down and then we just stopped texting that same day. And then I was like all sad and I was like,
and this was in November and we didn't text
until January. I'm a Cowboys fan and he's a 49er fan. That's how we like collided again. So I posted, you know how last playoffs the 49ers played against the Cowboys, and I posted on my Instagram because we were mutuals, because we had followed each other, we never unfollowed each other, so we're just mutual the entire time. We just never like exchanged any form of communication. Whenever I posted like that the 49ers were playing against the Cowboys, he slid up on my story and he said something like,
I think I was just talking smack.
Yeah, he was just talking smack. He was just like, oh, like, I'm sorry for the L you guys are gonna take. This
I did say that, yes.
Yeah, that's what he said. And then I was just like, no, like, you're tripping, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, want to make a bet on it. And then I was like, okay, yeah, like, let's bet.
My deal with the bet was, I was like, okay, well, I could at least get to know her more by the bet. Like, I could just say, if we win whatever, I could take you to eat or like.
Betting, like, loser has to buy the other person food, basically, was the bet. And he asked me for that number that same day. And from Instagram to phone number, we're just texting and texting and texting. And then game comes around, I lost, whatever. He was like, okay, well, we could go out next weekend. So this was on a Sunday, the day of the game, and he's like, hey, we could go out next Saturday. So next Saturday comes around, and I had something with my friend, so I had to cancel on him. So I canceled on him, and then we're like, okay, well, the next weekend. So then the next weekend comes, he got really sick, so he canceled on me. So then we're like, okay, next weekend. So this is like the third week of us trying to like finally hang out. We're still texting like this, like the entire time. So this third week comes around and I'm just like, okay, if he cancels, like that's it. Like I'm just gonna stop texting him. Like I'm just, he thought the same thing. She though. Was gonna drop me just like that. I was gonna drop him. And I was like it's because he was lagging on me this entire time. Like he was he was very nonchalant. Like he was lagging. Good thing though, he wasn't dry, but he would lag for like 3 hours at a time, like crazy lagging. So I was just getting tired of it and I was like, cancels this like one more time, like that's it. Like I'm just dropping heartbeat stuff. Because he was just lagging. We kept canceling on each other. I was just like, this is getting nowhere. Third week comes around and our plans actually went through. And he actually admitted that he was actually planning on canceling. He picked me up and then we just went like on a little date or whatever. And then he got better. He stopped lagging and he wasn't lagging as much. And then, oh, we hung out on a Saturday. We actually made plans to hang out on Monday. So we hung out on Monday, that same Monday. So like not the day after, but the day after that. We hung out. We went to Starbucks together and then we went to go do something for his work. That was on Monday, and then Tuesday comes around and it was Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Tuesday was Valentine's Day. We hung out and he picked me up after practice. You picked me up after practice, huh? Yeah, he picked me up at the soccer fields.
But
he got my flowers.
I was like, screw it. It's Valentine's. I'm not gonna show up empty-handed on Valentine's Day, you know.
Yeah, he picked me up. We went to Starbucks and then he gave me flowers.
Oh man, I wish I could. No, I don't regret it. I wish I regret the way I did it.
But that's basically our story. After that, we just kept like texting, hanging out.
Yeah, and then I asked you out.
Here we are now. Thank you guys so much for watching today's. If you guys want more couple content, just let me know. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.